It was very dark. Rusty could sense something was near. The young tomcat's eyes opened wide as he scanned the dense undergrowth. This place was unfamiliar, but the strange sense drew him onward, deeper into the shadows. Suddenly, a flash of gray raced past him. Slowly, he lowered his body into position, crouching for the attack. Suddenly, a noise roared nearby. The sound rattled on, becoming more familiar. Rusty blinked open his eyes. Rusty had been dreaming. Hunger rumbled in his stomach, so Rusty stretched the sleep out of his limbs and padded across the kitchen floor to his dinner. Rusty reluctantly swallowed one mouthful. Then he turned away from the food dish and pushed his way out through the cat flap, hoping that the smell of the garden would bring back the feelings from his dream. Outside, the moon was bright. It was raining lightly. Rusty stalked down the tidy garden, following the starlit gravel path, feeling the stones cold and sharp beneath his paws. Afterward, Rusty settled down on top of one of the posts in the fence that marked the limits of his garden. It was a favorite spot of his, as he could see right into the neighboring gardens as well as into the dense green forest on the other side of the garden fence. The rain had stopped. He heard his owners giving him one last call from the back door. If he went to them now, they would greet him with gentle words and caresses and welcome him onto their bed, where he would curl, purring. But this time, Rusty ignored his owners' voices and turned his gaze back to the forest. Tensing his muscles, he crouched for a moment. Then he leaped lightly down into the rough grass on the other side of the garden fence. As he landed, the bell on his collar rang out through the still night air.
"Where are you off to, Rusty?"
Meowed a familiar voice behind him. Rusty looked up. A young black and white cat was balancing ungracefully on the fence.
"Hello, Smudge,"
Rusty replied.
You're not going to go into the woods, are you?
Smudge's amber eyes were huge.
"Just for a look."